Hello, my name is Patrick Cale, and I'm the mayor of Muskogee, Oklahoma. Some are not familiar with the fact that this building is almost 100 years old. We have the original infrastructure, the original piping, the original asbestos that covers the original piping, leaks from our boiler system, and the average person can't understand when you try to tell them that it's pretty bad.
We're blessed to have about a 100-year-old city hall, and it needs some improvements like you would think a 100-year-old building would need. And so we need to provide a place that citizens can come and feel welcome, as well for our employees that are dealing with the public every day. They have a good workspace. And so the challenges of 100-year-old buildings are antiquated heat and air, walls that leak, roof that needs repaired. Basic things that we need to do for maintenance over time, and we haven't been able to do because we haven't had one of these bonds in 50 years.
These buildings were built a very long time ago, and they were actually built for an electric company to use. And they're aging quickly. They've gotten to a point where there's quite a bit of work to do on them. There's a lot of leaking going on. As you can see next to me, the facade of the building is having some problems. We're losing quite a bit of bricks in several locations around the building. Well, we have several employees that are housed in this building. I'd say somewhere around 50. And it would be a great morale boost to them to be able to come into a place that's taken care of and that has had some investment put into it. And you would hope that there would be an increase in pride in the work environment, which would translate to the jobs done out in the city. So in 2019, the citizens of Muskogee voted for a capital improvement project. By the end of the project, we will have rehabilitated over 104 miles of city streets. These projects are primarily focused on residential streets. On the ballot, there will be a renewal for this tax, which will be a continuation of these projects. There was a lot of work done, but we recognize that there's still a lot of work to do. And if that CIP is renewed, we will continue to work, we will continue to pave, we will continue to micro-seal the city streets and get them into a better condition where they're easier to maintain and better to travel and provide a better public image for the city of Muskogee.
My name is Kathy Siebold. I am the Executive Director for Eastern Oklahoma Library District. The challenges with the library is age. 53 years ago, there was a bond. The city brought a bond to actually build the current building that we're in, but that was 53 years ago. So the heating and air and other things within the library need an update. The library is much more than what people originally think about when they think about a library. They think about it as books, a place for you to get materials, a book, a magazine, a movie. But it's much more than that for many of our citizens. They rely on the library for internet access, for Wi-Fi, a place that has air conditioning, a place that has heat in the winter. And when that place is closed, because our heating and air has gone out, they have no other place to go. Over the past several years, we've had to close the library average 10 times a year just because the heating and air has gone out and the city has to come in and work on it and get it going again. So we're spending a lot of time and effort, but most importantly, our patrons don't have a place to go because we're closed. Our services have moved into the modern age, but our building has not. And so it is time for us to move our building into the age where it fits the needs of our current population, not the population from 1972, but today's population.